What is up, guys? Welcome to Bira Circuit. Today we are here for the Rotax Kart Series as well as the Toyo Schaeffler Series over on the main track. We're gonna check out some cars. The smell of two-stroke and race gas is in the air. It's gonna be a fun day. But first, let's run the trip of what got us here. So today there's actually two sets of races going on. Over here on the kart track is the Rotax Kart Series. Everything from 125 two-strokes all the way up to 454 strokes. Kids ranging from the ages of 8 to 16. And then over on the main track is the Toyo Schaeffler Series, which is everything from modified Hondas, crazy modified Mini Coopers, all the way up to turbo diesel Isuzu D-Maxes. So we're gonna bounce back and forth all day. We're gonna try to catch a little bit of everything. Let's go check out some rides. There is nothing like the smell of race gas in the morning. This is my first time here. One thing I've noticed so far is the safety seems to be a lot more lax here than it would be at an American racetrack. You can get so close to the track that my eyes are burning from the race fuel. Not very safe, but it definitely makes for better filming, that's for sure. I actually went over here and bought a water from this guy, and he was cool enough to let me know that I can actually go back in the pits and film and stuff if I want to as well. So we're definitely gonna have to do that. One thing to be prepared for if you wanna come out here, I mean, kind of just goes for all of Thailand from what I've noticed, it is definitely not cold. So bring an umbrella, definitely clutch. Oh man, the race gas plus the two-stroke from the karts across the way, I am just being pummeled with nostalgia right now. So if you don't know, I was really into dirt bikes when I was a kid, so two-stroke smell is nothing new to me, but I haven't honestly smelt it like racetrack smelled it in years. I had some friends that raced karts when I was a kid. It was a little too expensive for me and my family, unfortunately, so I can never get into that. So it is cool to see the race families out here. One thing that I was really surprised, most racing in America, unfortunately, is kind of a boy-dominated sport, but I was over here at the kart track and I saw a lot of girls that were suiting up, which I think is pretty dope. So full disclosure, I don't really know how the classes work here. From what I can tell, all the turbo diesel D-Max pickup trucks seem to be running together. But after that, I don't really know if it has to do with tire size or displacement or what. But in that first race, those first clips I showed you, there was a guy out in front in an R33 and he just essentially blew the doors off of everybody. He seemed at least 15, 20 seconds faster. So I don't really know how the classes work here. This is the Toyo Schaeffler Series, I believe. So if you do know how the classes work, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. One thing I am noticing, a lot of Hondas, so I am into that. One thing, a lot of people that are running Hondas in America, a lot of them are engine swap. Either K-Series, sticking with the Honda motors, or you'll see lots of LS swaps. But one thing I'm noticing here, kind of like this Honda hatch behind me, a lot of these guys are still running single cam D-Series. A few of them have been VTEC D-Series, but a lot of D-Series in general. A couple B-Series, and I've seen a couple K-swaps, but they're not in Hondas. So kind of a throwback to the old Honda days, pretty sick. Yeah, so like I was saying, the safety seems to be a lot more lax and very Thailand-esque. As you can see, this is the retaining wall on the back stretch. Definitely makes for a better video and a more immersive experience, that's for sure. Sitting right here, I feel like I can taste the race gas. honestly, this is probably the class that I'm most excited for. We don't get a lot of truck racing on the pavement in America. And from what I saw in warm-ups and qualifying, these things rip. One thing that I'm noticing as well, I've seen some of these trucks driving around in Pattaya at some of the markets and stuff. So I'm thinking a lot of these guys daily these race trucks, which is sick as. Those guys were insane. Those things were so fast. And right where I was over there on the front stretch, there's a big sweeper leading into it. Right where I was sitting, this guy got loose, was coming right at me, and there's only like a 4-foot retaining wall. Safe to say I bailed. One thing that I've noticed that Thailand still does right compared to American racing, grid girls. What happened to the grid girls in America? What are we doing? That's half of going to the races.
That's what I believe. I won't give up. I'll keep it up until it's over. I know it's gonna take some time, but
I'm sure it doesn't translate on camera very well, but there's something about seeing a Mini or like a VW Bug go that fast that just seems unnatural. All right guys, so that is it from me from Bira Circuit. There's one more race today. I'm just gonna kind of hang out, enjoy that. I will definitely be back. I am pleasantly surprised by how laid back it is. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but this was free. I got to come in for free. There was no pulling any strings or anything like that. I just rolled up and the guy said, you're good, go park, have fun. I will be back in the future. If you are interested in coming out, Bira Circuit does list some of the events online. It doesn't seem like they list every single one, so just do your best to keep checking up on them. You can shoot them a DM on Instagram. I've gotten a couple back every once in a while, letting me know when stuff's going on. But if you would like to see more things like this from Thailand, anything to do with engines, I will do my best to be there. Make sure you go ahead, hit like on the video, go ahead, drop down, subscribe. That way YouTube knows this is something you want to see. And like we always say, I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you in the next one.